There are moments in life when the weight of our choices whispers louder than the world around us. Moments when the soul hidden beneath layers of desire, pride, and distraction tries to warn us that time is slipping through our fingers. Sin blinds slowly, death arrives silently, and eternity waits without mercy. Tonight's story is a reminder that there are paths that shine for a moment, yet lead to darkness. Without end, her name was Marina, a woman known for her beauty, her confidence, and the way she walked through life as if nothing could ever touch her. By day, she worked in a small clothing shop, folding dresses and greeting customers with a forced smile. But by night, she walked a different road, one paved with neon lights, whispered agreements, and promises that dissolved by morning. Marina had grown used to masking her emptiness. She laughed loudly, but her heart was quiet. She appeared free, but her soul was chained. Her routine was a cycle of late nights, quick money, and temporary affection. She convinced herself that the world was unfair, that she was merely using the tools life had given her. But deep inside, she knew she had chosen shadows. The sin that dominated her life, prostitution, was not just an act, but a lifestyle that devoured her slowly. She had opportunities, open doors, even people who cared, yet she kept turning back. She preferred what glittered in darkness over what required stepping into the light. There was light around her friends who prayed, a mother who cried, a church she used to pass by as a child, but she chose the night, telling herself that she was in control, unaware of the chains tightening with each passing day. As time passed, Marina's heart hardened. The easy money became a need. The fleeting touches became an addiction. She began losing things she once valued. Her peace, her true friends, her sense of worth. She felt empty, but kept running back to the same pit, believing it would somehow fill her. Her relationships collapsed one by one. The few who still cared begged her to reconsider her path. One friend, Daniel, told her, "Marina, this isn't who you were meant to be. God is giving you time. Don't waste it." She brushed him off with a cold smile, pretending she didn't feel the sting of his words. One night, she dreamt she was walking down a long hallway. Rooms lined both sides, each containing memories of her childhood, her innocence, her first prayers, her forgotten dreams. At the end of the hallway, a door glowed with warm light. She reached for it, but before she touched the handle, she woke up, sweating, trembling. Yet she dismissed it as nothing but a strange dream. Her second chance came when she passed by an open-air preaching. The preacher looked straight at her and said, "Your life is precious. Don't trade eternity for moments of pleasure. God is calling you today." She felt exposed, shaken, but she lowered her head and walked away, choosing once again the path that led her further from God. The warnings came, and she ignored every one. One night, inside a dimly lit apartment filled with music and artificial perfume, Marina engaged in yet another reckless encounter. She pushed boundaries, seeking a thrill she hoped would silence the ache inside. But the moment spiraled out of control. Breath became scarce. Her vision blurred. Her strength left her. In a sudden, terrifying instant, she died of asphyxiation during an imprudent sexual act. No final words. No chance to reconsider. No time to grasp the distance between life and eternity. Just silence. And then, darkness. When Marina opened her eyes, there was no ceiling above her, no room, no body. Only darkness, thick and suffocating. She tried to breathe, but there was no breath, only awareness. Her consciousness felt painfully sharp, as if she was finally seeing the truth that had been hidden her entire life. She called out, "Hello! Is anyone there?" Her voice echoed endlessly, swallowed by the void. Then she sensed Ita's presence. Not close, not far, simply there. Watching, waiting. A voice, neither male nor female, neither loud nor soft, spoke from everywhere and nowhere at once. "Marina, do you understand where you are?" She trembled. "Please, I don't want this. I didn't know. I didn't know it would be like this." The voice responded, "You were warned. Many times, yet you chose what you desired over what was true." Her memories flooded her. Daniel's plea, the dream with the glowing door, the words of the preacher. She fell to her knees. though she had no body to kneel with, feeling a weight heavier than any she had known. "I want to go back," she begged. "Just one more chance. I'll do things differently. Please." Silence. A silence that felt eternal. Then the voice answered softly, sorrowfully, "There is no return. What is chosen in life is revealed in eternity." She felt herself drifting backward, as if pulled by currents she could not resist. The darkness around her deepened, becoming colder, more distant. She sensed others somewhere, far below, voices crying, whispering, pleading, but none of them could hear her. Marina wept. For the first time, she saw her life not as she wanted it to be, but as it truly was. A sequence of ignored warnings. A path she chose freely. A door she refused to open. In the abyss, Marina whispered into the void, "I traded everything for nothing. I had time. I had chances. Why didn't I stop? Why didn't I listen?" She felt a longing so deep it tore at her soul. A longing to warn those still alive, those still breathing the air she once took for granted. "Let me speak to them," she pleaded. "Let me tell them it's real. That sign deceives. That time ends." But there was no answer. Only the cold truth settling over her. The living can choose. The dead can only remember. Sin never walks alone. It arrives quietly, offering comfort, pleasure, or escape, but always demands a price far greater than expected. And death comes without knocking, without waiting for a convenient moment. While we breathe, mercy is offered. Will we leave? Salvation is within reach. But eternity is shaped by the choices we make today. Let Marina's story be a reminder. No darkness is worth the loss of your soul. If this message touched your heart, strengthen your faith with us and stay close to the light. Subscribe and walk this journey with purpose. And prepare your spirit for the next chapter, where another soul discovers too late the cost of ignoring the call of eternity.